true to its charter penned 35 years ago. The Agora Awards has always been a beacon and inspiration that guided his career in marketing. Undecided in high school on what course to take in college, it was the announcement of the inception of the Agora Awards in 1979 that caught his interest and made him decide on majoring in marketing management at De La Salle University. He, however, landed a lucrative job at Citibank after college, instead of the usual path to a marketing career, such as brand management. It provided a sizable paycheck, prestige, and an inside track to the frenetic and exciting world of global finance. But as fate would have it, the Agora Awards once again caught his attention when marketing legend Bobby Sumulong of Jollibee was declared winner in the mid-'80s. This inspired Greg to leave his posh Citibank job and switch to brand management when he joined the German multinational Bayer Consumer Care. His reputation as a different thinker in marketing reached top honchos at Johnson & Johnson, who were then looking for marketing talent who could lead the company's sanitary protection brands, which was then under intense assault by a bigger, better-funded brand from Procter & Gamble. Despite never having used a sanitary napkin in his life, Greg used marketing discipline to understand consumer needs to drive the Modeste brand back to leadership and win the napkin wars in dramatic fashion. Modeste had an image overhaul and became the dominant brand up to this day. This catapulted Greg to eventually becoming the managing director of Johnson & Johnson Indonesia and VP for marketing of J&J ASEAN. Greg once again relied on marketing chops to rebuild the J&J Indonesia business that was badly battered by the Asian financial crisis in the late 90s. He cooked up the Indonesia Believe plan to rally the entire J&J worldwide organization to support an aggressive growth plan despite the crisis. The result was a compounded annual growth rate of 28% in sales and similar growth in profits for 5 straight years, anchored on brand building and solid sales execution. Greg was blessed with the opportunity to work with past Agora awardees such as Boy Declaro, Grace Castaño, Eleanor Modesto, and Ding Salvador in his many years at J&J. Their expertise and selfless coaching helped Greg hone his own skills in marketing. But it is in joining the Filipino company Century Pacific Food Incorporated that Greg has put in his best marketing work. Century Tuna and the Superbod Challenge have become iconic symbols for being healthy and sexy. The Century Tuna team is blazing the trail in using new media to connect with consumers through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and online advertising. Recent campaigns have resulted in over 164 million Twitter impressions and generating over 600,000 Facebook followers for Century Tuna. Advertising lines such as "No Other Tuna" and "Kita sa katawan, diba?" are among the well-remembered slogans in recent years, despite relatively low media investments put behind each campaign. Greg has also led in making the brands of Century Pacific go global. Century Tuna is now exported to 48 countries and is among the market leaders in the United Arab Emirates and Vietnam. Greg also spearheaded the successful launch of the Argentina canned meat brand in the United States and producing the products in the USA to be cost competitive and world-class in quality. Both Argentina canned meats and Century tuna are now carried by top global retailers such as Walmart, Safeway, Carrefour, and Giant. The strength of the various brand equities and its rapid globalization provided Greg a platform to market Century Pacific as it went through its public listing in the Philippine Stock Exchange. Its IPO is one of the most successful for 2014. Greg takes the equity of Century Tuna to heart by living its essence. He lives a healthy and active lifestyle as a triathlete and runner, and is a certified Ironman. Kita sa katawan, di ba? Greg gives back on all of these blessings by teaching at the Ateneo Graduate School of Business Center for Continuing Education since 2007. Agora awardee for Outstanding Achievement in Marketing Management in 2014, Mr. Gregory Francis Hernandez Banzon.